Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, guys, the Wolves have a star tandem with the two top picks, Anthony Edwards and Karl-Anthony Towns. Edwards says that they can be special because, quote, we're dynamic together. His shooting and my ability to get to the rim is hard.
The three-point shootout champion. Thanks, Allie. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purists.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at point guard. And for the Timberwolves, filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Conley in at the 1. Pass to Edwards. Gobert against Lopez. Gobert passes to Edwards. 4 on the clock. 2 points. That one goes.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Goes back up, and the layup is good.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Outside Edwards. McDaniels from long range. Rebounded by Lopez. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You know, gifted with what seems to be a limitless reach, the Greek Freak can get to offensive rebounds that most others only think about getting to.
Here's Conley. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Allen against Edwards. Now here's Towns. He's closely guarded. 3 on the clock. Lets it fly. Edwards can't hit.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him. Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
And so it's Minnesota with it, following the score by Milwaukee. To the inside, Edwards. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, BA, think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can. He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Back to Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Towns. Back to Daniels. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
At the line for Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Bucks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Allen can't get it to go. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's the teardrop. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Allen, the pass to Holiday. Back to Allen. Over Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Grayson Allen, taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And Clark, how about the progress of the Timberwolves?
Love what they've done, B.A. They put the pieces in place to be a playoff regular and still the youth to grow in the long term. That's a nice combination, especially when you look at a guy like Anthony Edwards. He's special.
Anderson's checked in for McDaniels. The Bucks also with a sub. Portis is checked in. Now here's Anderson. Pass to Conley. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Milwaukee in the lead. Allen finds Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
Now another view of that incredible Mobile One drive.
Oh, big-time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that take. I could watch moves like that all day.
Now here's Gobert. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Conley against Holiday. Releases. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Bucks have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter here. From the low block. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
And the Bucks making a change here. Crowder, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. Connaughton, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Carter in for Holiday. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves trail. 1:24 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Anderson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Ingles finds the open look, and it's on target.
You know, that's exactly how they wanted to run that possession, guys. Beautiful.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. On the wing, Noel. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The baseline J is on the way. Got a piece of it. They get it back. The Bucks have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Portis into the lane, and the layup falls.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Pass to Noel. Over to the wing. Here's Reed. And too long on the shot.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Connaughton can't hit. Outside, Anderson. Fires the 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bucks ahead, up 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Here they come, now headed to the floor.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Wesley Matthews out there with Goran Dragic. And it's Ingles in at the 3 spot. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting only 31% in the game. Conley against Dragic. To the paint. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Pass to Edwards. Towns down low. Antetokounmpo's there. Towns gets the bucket.
A high percentage shooter from the field. Towns recognizes what good shot selection is.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Conley with the ball. Defended by Dragic. Edwards, a pass to Towns. From deep, Conley knocks down the long J.
Towns showing you a willingness to want to make his teammates better with that pass there.
Here's Matthews. And the Bucks miss again.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Timeout called the Timberwolves. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Here they come, now heading to the floor. It's your Minnesota Timberwolves Sixers.
Drew Holiday's checked in for the Bucks. Holiday against Conley. Pass to Towns. Lots of room. Hold the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
You know, Towns would rather shoot the 3 or post you up, but he's good enough as a shooter that the mid-range is effective for him, too. You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Here's McDaniels. Rejected by Lopez. Antetokounmpo against Towns. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. Here's Towns. Over Antetokounmpo. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Outside Edwards. Shoots. Holiday grabs the miss.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
It's almost illegal. Somebody as big as Giannis shouldn't really have that quick of a first step.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside Edwards. Conley against Holiday. Now here's Gobert. Tight defense on him. Here's Towns. Second chance shot. Gobert, no good. The Bucks have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Here's Holiday. And they pick up 2. And it's a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
Boy, Holiday's a strong guard, does not mind mixing it up at all. He can play physical if he needs to.
2 minutes remaining in the half. 2 minutes.
Gobert passes to Edwards. Here's Towns. Antetokounmpo with the block. Inside. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Antetokounmpo's got 14 points.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Timeout.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And Minnesota calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Connaughton comes in for Matthews. The Bucks have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. On the wing, Holiday. The three. Portis controls the rebound and the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Here's Noel. He's covered by Holiday. Pass to Rivers. To stop the drought. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
You know, a smart, savvy, talented vet like Austin Rivers is a real get for any team. I mean, he knows how to make the most of his minutes. He accepts and understands his role, and he really just focuses on delivering for his team.
First free throw is good. Where do you think Austin Rivers developed that selflessness, Clark?
Well, I think it starts with the DNA. I mean, his dad, Doc Rivers, was a selfless, outstanding player and one of the outstanding coaches in the game today, so that's part of it. But he's also had experience playing on different teams, sitting on different benches. I think you get to realize what your strengths and weaknesses are and how you can add value to a team.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. One shot.
And that one misses.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Pass to Prince. Here's Rivers. And he buries his first look. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Lopez. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Able to just go right over the top. I mean, the big man, Lopez, doing work.
The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Rivers. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Noel, no good. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 16-6 run. Got a hand on it. And some nice defense there to end the quarter.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 16 points, 2 blocked shots, and 1 assist. He seems to have carried the momentum from his last game right into tonight. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bucks?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
Kenny, let's get your insight on the Timberwolves.
They've been out of sync in this one, shooting under. Struggling to create good looks and settling for tough shots. I like to see them drive the basketball more and get easy buckets.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
Towns plays the floor with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Jaden McDaniels with the assist.
Milwaukee in the lead. It's stolen. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Conley, he's open. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Holiday with the ball. And it's Gobert picking him up. Pass to Allen. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Aggressive defense from Towns there, staying all over the shot and getting a clean block.
His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
For three, here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Towns has excellent size and really long arms, and he uses both to wreak havoc on the offensive board.
Allen finds Holiday. And again, it's the Bucks missing. For Minnesota, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Conley goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Conley's got 5 now.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Allen, pass to Lopez. Over Gobert. Here's Antetokounmpo. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Giannis is taking it up a notch here, and he's always one of the more consistent players in the league, night in and night out, and he's getting it done tonight.
Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And that one's good.
Assisted.
Give him 8 points now.
Well, that's an example of the speed and strength of Holiday. Fully on display there. He's so good at scoring on the drive and playing through physical defense.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Incredible balance on that take. You gotta respect watching Gobert muscle his way through the defense.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him and me. His hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Towns has got room. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And Holiday powers it home.
Some nasty handles from Holiday, leaving the defense shaking its head and all.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside Edwards. McDaniels from long range. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he hits the first of 3. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Anderson's checked in for Towns. Rivers comes in for Edwards. And it's Noel in for Mike Conley. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. Connaughton, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Carter in for Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he comes up with a bucket. Antetokounmpo has got 22 points.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, powers through it.
Here's Gobert, and he banks in the layup.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Milwaukee calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Get out of your seats and give a hand.
So it's Milwaukee now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Portis' shot is off.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others. An outstanding athlete. Pat Connaughton was a pro baseball pitcher, registering 96 miles per hour on the radar gun. However, Pat chose hoops, and the Bucks are glad he did.
Portis gets the bucket.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
Pass to Noel. On the wing, Rivers. 1:07 left in the third. McDaniels up top. 5 on the clock. Here's Gobert. Here's Noel. Here's Rivers. Kept alive by Minnesota. And Gobert with the stuff. Great game for him. Double-double now.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Shots good by Antetokounmpo.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Anderson passes to McDaniels. Here's Noel. There's 25 seconds left in the third. McDaniels can't hit.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed comes in for Rivers, and Mike Conley is subbed in for Noel. Crowder, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Dragic comes in for Connaughton. Off the inbound pass, and it's Conley getting it to go. Conley's got 7 points.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there. Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
From 9 feet out, and it's rejected. Here's Ingles, and it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
56.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Trailing by 4. Taking a look at the Bucks. Jay Crowder is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Drew Holiday. And then it's Goran Dragic. And it's Portis in at the 5. Count it.
You know, Drew Holiday has so many great attributes, but I think perhaps the best one is his mindset. He's even-keeled, he competes at a high level, and he never backs away from a challenge.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
And Milwaukee's shooting has been great this game, 58%. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
McDaniels against Middleton. From 12 feet. And no good, but close on that one. So he'll shoot 2 now.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assist.
And he drops the first. Allen, he's checked in for Dragic. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Allen. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got 4 rebounds now. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Timeout called the Timberwolves.
Let me hear you. Fans, your Timberwolves dancing.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Prince is checked in. Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for the Bucks. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He told them he likes what he's seeing inside, saying, quote, stay on the attack. Getting to the rim is working for us right now. Attack until they stop us. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that.
Well, that time Towns showing you that he has the physicality to beat the contact. Defense has to do a lot more than that to stop him.
Conley with the ball, guarded by Antetokounmpo. The shot by Conley, no good. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Holiday passes to Allen. And count that, 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
Oh, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Down low. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Holiday. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And now a 10-point Bucks lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Edwards against Middleton. It's good. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points here in the second half.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
Pass to Towns. And here's Edwards. to stop the run. Crowder grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points in the quarter. Minnesota shooting 40% so far in this one. Edwards against Allen. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley passes to Edwards. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by Edwards.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To the right side. Here's Prince. Misses the three. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little. Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The first one falls. McDaniels is checked in for Prince. That one's no good. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 16-5 run. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open. Drew will get it to you.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together. We'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. Conley passes to Gobert. Allen against Edwards. Outside Conley. The three is up. Drains the triple.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Middleton, no good. Minnesota has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Edwards. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Three-pointer, Holiday. That one doesn't drop. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Right side Conley to the middle. Puts the move on. And there's Towns on the assist by Conley. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter. Middleton passes to Crowder. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. Why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
And he recovers it. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're in front by 6. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Bucks making a switch here. Portis has checked in. Allen, pass to Middleton. Offensive rebound, Bucks. Portis gets the bucket.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Again, the Timberwolves score.
Absolutely amazing. This young man is so money. And his teammates absolutely love him. Karl Anthony Towns, a.k.a. Big Cat.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're up by 4. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Now heading to the floor, it's your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Portis. And Gobert with a block.
Here's call timeout.
Twelve seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's good.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Giannis, it was a hard-fought win for you tonight. What gave you the advantage?
I think we just sticking to our game plan. We moved the ball. As I said, we moved the ball offensively. We played hard defensively. That's why we were able to keep our composure and win the game.
Well, that composure will certainly play off come postseason. Thanks, Giannis.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And we'll see you next time.